Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast that takes you on a journey through the wonders of the natural world. I'm your host, David, and I'm delighted to share with you today's story about the impact of human-made barriers on the creatures that inhabit our planet. As we walk through the forest, we often think of it as a pristine and untouched environment, teeming with life. But what happens when humans introduce artificial boundaries into these ecosystems? The answer is both fascinating and alarming. Today, we're going to explore the effects of border walls on wildlife, and I must warn you, it's a tale that will make you pause and reflect on our relationship with the natural world. Imagine a forest, rich in biodiversity, where animals roam free and plants thrive in harmony. The Białowieża Forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is one such place, straddling the border between Poland and Belarus. But, as we've learned from recent studies, this forest has been disrupted by the construction of a border wall, which has fragmented habitats, blocked migration routes, and even caused genetic bottlenecks. The story begins with the lynx, an iconic species that calls this forest home. Researchers have found that these majestic creatures are now avoiding the area near the wall, fearful of the human presence and the noise it generates. In fact, camera traps set up along the border have captured images of lynxes only twice in over a year, while humans were more frequently spotted on cameras, often with their domestic animals. As we delve deeper into this story, we find that the impact of border walls is not unique to the Białowieża forest. The US-Mexico border wall, for example, has been shown to bisect the ranges of over 120 mammal species, including pygmy owls, pumas, and coatis. These animals are now facing significant challenges in finding food, shelter, and mates, leading to population declines and even local extinctions. But it's not all doom and gloom. Researchers have been working tirelessly to find solutions to mitigate the effects of these barriers. One innovative approach is to create small gaps in the fencing, allowing species to pass through. A study along the US-Mexico border found that even tiny openings, roughly the size of an A4 sheet of paper, can be a lifeline for wildlife. Coyotes, wild pig-like peccaries, and American badgers were all spotted using these passages, highlighting the importance of preserving connectivity in fragmented landscapes. As we consider the implications of these findings, it's essential to remember that borderlands are often among the most biodiverse places on our planet. The Dinaric mountain range, for instance, is home to crucial brown bear and wolf populations in Europe, yet it has been sliced up by the fence between Slovenia and Croatia. The message is clear. We must rethink our approach to border management, prioritizing the needs of both humans and wildlife. By working together, we can create more permeable boundaries that allow species to thrive, even in the face of human activity. And so, as we conclude this segment of Nature Walk, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and urgency. The natural world is full of wonders, but it's also facing unprecedented challenges. By sharing stories like these, we can spark meaningful conversations and inspire action to protect our planet's precious biodiversity. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, and we're excited to dive into our middle segment today. If you've just joined us, don't worry, you haven't missed too much yet. Our first story was all about the fascinating world of bird migration patterns, but now we're going to shift gears and talk about something entirely different: mitochondrial targeting sequences. You might be wondering what on earth that means, so let me break it down for you. Mitochondrial targeting sequences are essentially like addresses on a package. They tell the cell where to send certain proteins, making sure they end up in the right place. In this case, the mitochondria. It's a crucial process that keeps our cells running smoothly. Now, researchers have been trying to crack the code of designing these sequences for a while now. The problem is, it's not just about slapping some amino acids together and hoping for the best. No. It requires a deep understanding of how cells work, and how different organisms use these sequences in their own unique ways. That's where our story comes in today. A team of scientists has made a groundbreaking discovery using something called a variational autoencoder, essentially a fancy type of machine learning algorithm. By feeding this algorithm a massive dataset of existing mitochondrial targeting sequences from all sorts of eukaryotic organisms, they were able to generate entirely new sequences that are not only functional, but also diverse. Imagine being able to design a custom address label for any protein you want, and having it work flawlessly every time. It's like having a superpower. The implications of this research are huge, from improving our understanding of cellular biology to potentially even developing new treatments for diseases related to mitochondrial dysfunction. The team behind this study has made their data publicly available, which is fantastic news for the scientific community. It means that other researchers can build upon their work and take it in exciting new directions. And that's not all. The use of machine learning algorithms like variational autoencoders is becoming increasingly important in fields like bioengineering and biotechnology. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we're likely to see even more innovative applications of these technologies in the years to come. So there you have it, folks. A fascinating tale of scientific discovery and innovation. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I hope you've been enjoying our journey through the great outdoors so far today. As we wrap up this episode, I want to take you on a unique adventure that combines the beauty of nature with a dash of excitement and competition. Imagine racing through scenic trails, surrounded by stunning landscapes, and having a loyal companion by your side. Not a human, but a burro. That's right, we're talking about burro racing, a sport that's gaining popularity in certain parts of the world. Recently, I came across an event in Cellular, New Mexico, where participants gathered for the annual Turquoise Trail Pack burro race. This race isn't just about speed, it's about endurance, trust between the racer and their burro, and embracing the challenges of the terrain. The 6-mile race takes competitors through the scenic and historic landscape of Cerrillos Hill State Park, offering breathtaking views that are as much a part of the experience as the race itself. But what really caught my attention was the story of one participant, Alexis Knight, who has become an elite burro racer. Her journey into this world began simply with a love for donkeys and a curiosity about what she could do with them. She discovered burro racing and found not only a competitive outlet, but also a deep bond with her animals. As we explore the natural world on Nature Walk, we often talk about the importance of connection, whether it's between species, habitats, or humans and the environment. The story of burro racing reminds us that these connections can be powerful motivators, leading us to discover new passions and push beyond our limits in ways we never thought possible. Whether you're a seasoned outdoors person or just starting to explore your natural world, there's always something new to learn, see, or experience. And sometimes, the most unexpected adventures can lead to the deepest connections and the most profound appreciation for nature and all its creatures. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.